incremental cost analysis. When evaluating cost levels, it is important to be aware that cost level is only one of the factors that operators consider when constructing a retail data offer. Next to cost, there are elements like packaging, segmentation, transparency, service-based pricing, and market situation that might prove to be more important drivers for contracting a debt offer at this stage of market development. From the perspective of the home operator, the cost components used for providing national data service are also used for providing roaming data service. The main difference between national and roaming data is that some of the components, e.g., the ratio, the radio networks, and the SGSN. It should be noted that additional radio or core network capacity is required if large amounts of roaming data session take place. This of course has a considerable cost, but it does not necessarily lead to cost different than adding radio or core network capacity for national data service. When using the similar components as for a national data service, a cost increment in the cost price for data service can be justified if traffic profiles for the roaming traffic different from the traffic profile for national data service. For example, there may be seasonal difference due to tourist concertation in certain location. In those locations, there would be overcapacity in the radio network outside the tourist season. This may have a cost increasing and effective for the mobile operator. For the data service introduction. In this chapter, an overview is given on the history of mobile data service, the different data service, the business models, and technological developments. History. Data service have been offered since the start of GSM in the early 90s. These services were offered over the circuit switch GSM networks because of the limited transmission speeds. The use of data service by circuit switch GSM networks was limited. The real start of data service came when GPRS was introduced in 2001 by 2003. This technology enabled data service at a higher speed. It also provided for a more efficient use of the network since network resources are only used when data is actually transferred. GPRS improved the performance of existing service but also stimulated the development of new data service. The above mentioned development accelerated with the introduction of UMTS and HSPA technology.